Hello, and welcome. And welcome to my realization that, as I look at Twitch's fancy new dashboard that they actually removed functionality. It seems to be a trend among the people who are somehow in charge of making stuff for streams, like fucking... I'm still using the oldest version of OBS because I tried the other versions and they seem like they have pretty gimped functionality compared to this one, so I just keep using it. 0.659b revision to this day of OBS Classic. But anyway, welcome to December the 18th, a day of no clear particular significance, in which I play video games. Oh, burn. And I suppose I will, well, this is where I would say I suppose I will take advantage of the momentary drought of stuff that's going on in my stream, but I mean, I say that as if that weren't a constant thing instead of an occasional thing. But no, I actually have a few things in mind that I actually want to work on at the moment. Well, not really work on, I'm playing video games and I'm certainly not in a position to say that playing video games is my job, but hey. Maybe, I say that, but maybe in the not too distant future I may or may not be in a position to say that playing video games may be applicable as something that is tangentially, but somewhat significantly related to something that does end up giving me money, but I suppose we'll see. I suppose time will tell, but anyway. Where's this song, by the way? Like, I added, that's from Metroid Prime 3. I added a bunch of stuff to this, like, pre-stream playlist that I didn't even remember what it was. GFS Valhalla from Prime 3. I vaguely remember that area. I do not remember that. And this music with any, well, music/ambience thing with any sort of clarity, though. But, okay, how do I put this? I need to, like, figure out a template for this. But boy oh boy, it's time to play one of my favorite video games to play on stream, I think. I suppose now that I have updated the stream thing, which may not even make a difference, because I don't even know if that updates at all unless you reload the page. Oh boy, here we go. Can I switch the... oh yeah, that's a thing too, but that's a bit of a spoiler for something that I'll move on to in a little bit. But no, right now I need to do something that's far less wholesome, namely this. Oh boy. Well, this music is pretty fitting for this introduction. There we go. Hello Lambda, hello Redberry, if I didn't say that already. Oh boy, it's birthday time. You know what, I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep the friggin' pre-stream playlist on, because this doesn't matter, but... hello, it's time to do this thing where I grind the arcade modes for loot boxes and for the weekly skins that they have for the event, because that's literally the only thing resembling a goal that I have in this game. I just realized I have two. I think I know why. I have like two, well, you can't see my cursor, but I'm hovering over the area. I have 2 out of 3 wins for the middle tier here, but I only have 1 out of 3 for the middle tier here. I think that's because you can go to quick play and like get a free loot box every day if you play the least popular class, which is of course tank. Well, theoretically play the least popular class at that specific time, which very rarely dips into support, but most of the time it's tank. But who needs that? Let's just, how long is this ambience song too? It's apparently 3 minutes 55, which means that there's about 1 minute left. Boy oh boy. Can't we play something like Tiny Overwatch while we're waiting in the queue? give everyone a bit of an idea as to how this is gonna go in the long term. Oh, I am the hamster. And I'm dead. That's perfect. I think I'm not even gonna be able to do anything, because every single time I go into one of these lobbies, it's like, as soon as you load in, yeah, that happens. He just immediately sends you into the game. Oh boy, the song is about to change. Oh boy, what shall I play today? On this map, which I did. Wait, never mind, the song was about to change, but now there's 10 seconds left. That's weird that it came back right before it ended. Well, anyway. Will I change in this map, considering that I hate point control maps? Oh boy, of course this is much louder. Well, I mean, it's hardly surprising after an ambience track. Oh, there's only one healer, so I guess I'll play another healer, like, this dude, I guess. I actually got one of the fucking winter skins for him, I forgot about that. And yet, I don't really play him all that often, compared to, like, other support characters. Oh well. I get the feeling I'm not really able to provide an awful lot of fighting commentary on this game anyway. Also, because I'm pretty sure I didn't say it yet, thanks for the 9 bits, Redbear, and like the notification or the alert says. I really hope you got all those from ads. Oh, I could possibly be back there. Looks like, oh, I thought that looked like a sniper, but now of course it's someone who isn't really a sniper unless you consider the inordinately wide range that her lock-on beam has, like right now. Oh boy, I get the feeling that this isn't gonna go quite as smooth as I could have hoped. In no small part because of that lock-on range. Oh well. I should cycle through like the songs I have on here. Also oh yeah, those Christmas emotes which you get for free from like stuff. I think you can get them from cheers, but also from subs. See, I don't know how to play Lucio at all. It's like you're supposed to fucking surf on the vault, right? And that makes you impossible to hurt. That's how that works, I think. That's totally how it works. Oh hey, look at that. Literally no one came to the point. How curious. Oh well. I guess it's switch, I don't know. I feel like I'm not focusing on this to begin with. Yeah, I should probably go ahead and switch. But if I become the asshole with the lock-on beam, clearly that will secure my victory. Yeah, we should probably group up. Well, that's something that I cared, terribly much about. About actually winning, which I guess I kinda do because I kinda have to win to get the stuff that I'm after right now, but I guess I don't really care enough at this point to actually get tilted, that's the thing. What are you doing? Oh, I guess I could explain it. I can't hear shit in the game because I'm playing this music over it. That doesn't help either. Oh, then let me turn this down a little bit. Just enough that it's not like... Let me just skip this one because it's been playing for like 4 minutes. Let's see. Oh, this one's different. And it's probably a lot quieter, so I guess I'll turn that up. Right. Do my techno dance here, I guess. This is the point we've reached. Yeah, it's so much quieter than the other song. Damn it. Oh well. It's probably fitting in a way. Gee, I sure hope nobody from that server that I play video games and guessing games in that. I doubt anyone there even is aware that I do streams at all. Watches these, because then they would... Well, actually no. Said that completely backwards. What I meant. And what I was trying to figure out how to say is... Hope nobody there watches these in case I end up using or playing a song on here that I would want to use in one of those games in future, but I don't even think I've ever done that, like for that specific reason. I suppose there's no real reason, is there, for... Damn it. No real reason for... Fuck. Well, this is what happens when I try to play this game on stream, independently of the time. I cannot finish my thoughts. I had a feeling. What the heck was I trying to say? I feel like focusing on that is gotta be better at this point. Yeah, this sure looks good. I will. You missed that. Why don't we talk about Final Fantasy instead? That's a fun series. It's also one that's a very easy choice for if you want to... you know, find easy tier difficulty songs for people to guess. But unfortunately, it's also... you know, not a great idea to use multiples of things from a single series in a list. Just for the sake of variety and what have you. Hey look, I killed someone. I get the feeling that trying to provide commentary for this or trying to find stuff to say isn't really helping me play all that better. But at this point I'm kind of questioning whether that would make a difference. Oh well. I'm starting to question whether or not this was actually a good idea to try and attempt this until I get what I'm after, but I guess I'll keep trying. I get the feeling that I should get something else as sort of a talking point while I'm doing this. So how about those current events? Let me tell you, I know what movie I'm not going to see in the next few days. Even though I've been seeing movies from that series for the last couple of years for no other reason than they usually release around my birthday, which is today. But I don't know. We stop talking about that. Hey, why don't we play a guessing game right here? You get nothing if you guess which game this song is from and what the name of it is. Or you could tell me what popular melody this song is based on. Maybe I'll do something like, you know, One Day Only. You have until this song ends, which is in about 2 minutes, to tell me both of those things, and I'll give you a free redemption of any channel points price of your choice. That's sure to bring in lots of people, and all hear me. It's also very fitting for this map, I gotta say. have absolutely no reason to believe otherwise at this time. I'm also sure that I've chosen like the best positioning for like the chat thing right now. Right over the... Well, I mean, it makes a difference. I guess I'll put it like up there so it doesn't overlap with the health bar at least. I mean, that works in the other full screen 16:9 game I was using, that I was playing and using it for. But it doesn't work for every single game. Who would have expected that? Right. Let's do serious time, totally. There we go. Well, that's something. Never mind. I was gonna talk about how, one thing I do like about Meg is how she's basically a hard counter to Hamster, but for some reason I appear to have gotten distracted. Have I got a question? The eerily resonant comment from the chat, even though I'm positive they are completely unable to hear me at this point. Yeah, I'll totally rush in by myself. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. I should probably not continue to say that anyway. I should find something else to talk about. This is a bit of a little dilemma that I run into whenever I try to stream this game, like all 3 times so far, I think, including this one, which is if I focus on the game, I get tilted, but if I don't focus on the game, then I get too distracted. Shit, I don't know. Some people have the ability to... Oh, great.
This team is fucking shitty!
Oh yeah, there's that too. That's also a thing that I don't think I'd actually run into in any previous instance, but fuck, that actually made me lose my train of thought yet again. Well, some people have the ability to walk and chew bubblegum at the same time, and I'm one of those people. But for some reason that ability does not extend to being able to talk while streaming video games and do it all at the same time. I got a pick. That's cause for celebration. Yeah, this seems like a great reaction. Oh, I sure approve these people. I could talk about the song or the game that this song is from, or not, because I'm pretty sure I played it on stream twice now. I played it when I was in Hitbox, and then I played it again on this channel when... whatchamacallit. I played it again on this channel when I do the marathon of every single game in that series. I guess I'll try this again. What could possibly go wrong? I did so well last time. If only I were... had the ability to be proactive instead of complaining about things, but I think you can tell which of those that is, or which of those two is the case. You know what, let me try something, I guess. Let me try over as well. Moving the windows around so that I can actually see what I'm doing, and then attempt to do serious time. Let's see how this goes without me voicing my grievances continuously. See, I'm wondering exactly why TTs are spread out of cities at this time. Hey, look at that, I got a kill. Yeah, they do say. Okay. I'm the only one there. That's actually not how I was expecting that to look. Well, not anymore. Big right there. Yeah, big right there. I'm just gonna hang back here. I'll put down a spray like smug pixel spray that'll be completely misaligned with everything. I'll shoot through the wall next. That's my next great balancing act. Yeah, right away. Okay. Having a hard time imagining the physics of that. Alrighty. No, this song doesn't, or this... What is the term I'm looking for here? The series of songs from isn't quite the same as the song that was right before it, but it's oddly fitting. Resonant, assonant, surely one of those words is an effective way to convey what I mean. But it's also part of the same series that the song before this song was from. It's very appropriate. Hello, indeed. Why is this enemy Doomfish just like trolling with the... It is the enemy too. The voice lines. Not really trolling, just more like just using them as a way to let you know, hey, you guys, I'm actually here. Oh, there you go. Just wondering if he died or not. It gives me confirmation. Ah, yes, then there's this song, Sunny Vegas, Kijin. Those were the days. I'm pretty sure that myself from like fucking 2000, around 10 years ago, basically. I'd be quite amazed to hear that I actually currently own a legal license of a paid version of Sunny Vegas. It would be quite a surprising revelation, let's say. That's weird. Did I use my invincibility ice thingy way longer than that ago? Oh well. I don't know, maybe I should find something else to look at while I'm waiting. Maybe I should do the, something that I actually thought about not too long ago, which I don't think is quite as fitting for this queue that I'm doing right now, but might be fitting for a different one. Which is some great way to like knock out some extra reading out of the way would be to like go to Overwatch and queue DPS and use the supposedly 10 plus minute wait, even though I've never even had to wait that long. Probably because I never play and I'm super low tier in competitive. But by mercy this time, surely that'll make all the difference. Yeah, use that queue time to read something or to do something else that requires you to, not do anything else at the same time. It requires your full concentration. And that you can do in short bursts. No reading or writing, it works both ways.
I'll be watching over you.
I don't really have anything that I could put into practice with, though. If I look at my incognito window for my unbranded Chrome clone called Vivaldi, I don't think I have anything that I could read off of. I could read this the Wikipedia summary of Lullaby by Chuck Palahniuk. Apparently, because I was talking about this just yesterday, I think. I've only ever read one Chuck Palahniuk novel, and that's Fight Club. Well, one anything by Chuck Palahniuk, which is Fight Club. And, oh dear, okay. I don't know, I thought that I guess I can see why it's appealing, but it seems kind of basic in the grand scheme of things. So, I was reading about, I was reading the Wikipedia page for Chuck Palahniuk the other, pretty much right then. And, what was it? I heard that apparently he moved on from straight up anti-capitalist satire, which is, if that's what you want to write, then whatever. You do whatever you want. You write whatever you want to, that's part of the spirit of it, but I just didn't find that very interesting, at least in his style. But apparently something else that he moved on to later was like satirical horror stories, which kind of made me intrigued, because that seems like something that certainly has the potential to be interesting. But I still haven't read anything by him other than Fight Club. And apparently there's, I guess, novel called Lullaby is like one of the earlier examples of that, or earliest. Apparently it started that trend with him. Even though I'm pretty sure I'd never actually heard about it until yesterday. Oh shit. Where'd she die? There's like no one on that side, is there? I guess Eris is about to come back up, so... Oh, cool. Oh shit, well, I'm about to die. I'm really surprised that no one targeted me even as I do the ults. I'm pretty sure the ult... Oh, now I'm gonna die, because that sorry array has like deceptively long range. I should probably make this visible while I'm talking about it. There we go. Boy, it sure is jarring to like have my chat window up and have it with a very bright blue background that I used chroma key. Oh shit, I was joking when I said, oh yeah, this song. I literally downloaded this. I was really surprised that apparently, even though supposedly it was a video game music server that I was talking about earlier, likes to, I guess, talk about songs from Cineblade Chronicle Sex. I was really surprised to hear that apparently neither it nor a different server that runs games like that had ever used this song in particular. Would have... maybe they never played the game and they just like listen to the soundtrack. I guess I can see that. Hi. Okay. So I'll just accept that. Here I go again. Anyway. Did Diana switch off? Diana did switch off. That'll help. I wonder if they realize that, you know, there's dudes right there. Right across. Okay. We're getting Sarga grenades dead. I wonder about that. Bastian, how are you so low on health? You have self-healing, my guy. Okay. Yeah, look, there we go. Okay. I guess I ran dry on that. I dried up the well of talking about. Oh wow, that just happened. Gee, I wonder why that person left. Oh well, I guess I ran dry. I didn't even finish that statement because apparently I'm very bad at that. He thanks me. Even do this like that. I almost got it. And I completely did it again. I'm never gonna talk about or finish talking about how I guess I said everything I had to say about Chuck Palahniuk, so that just completely veered off. Or at least for the time being. Mean it. What's a freaking sorry thing? Alright, well, whatever. Hey, Sunson. Hello, welcome to my birthday stream in which I may or may not play this game for much longer. I don't know. At this point, I think I would be satisfied to just get like the next tier of the arcade stuff, which would be 2 more wins. Of which I've had 0 so far in like 3 attempts that I've done. I kinda suck at this game, especially when I try to stream it. There's just something about it that makes it worse. It certainly is not my intention for it to be like the only thing. Take care of for now. What happened there? Did the hamster just die instantly? Well, hamster can like get back over here with minimal effort. I guess I'll Sigma. I don't even know. Wait, yeah, get figuring out this far is gonna be like one of the big problem areas. Attempting to win this. Hamster, why did you run away? Hamster on this, not hamster, this far on this Sombra. So long as you keep talking to music to my ears, oh man. Wonder if Peter Gresser has done any music outside of like adventure games. Which I know at least, I want to say at least 2 games that he did the music to. There's this one. I think he did the music for multiple Ben Jordan games, but this is the last one. Oh yeah, he also did music for the Black Wall games. I was trying to remember, like, I guess that means that there's potentially up to like 13 games that I can name just from those 2 series. And then there's, I actually thought that the same person who had done the music for those games would also have done the music for Unavowed, but apparently that was someone else called Thomas region or something. And the reason I know that is because I actually was grabbing a bunch of songs from that game to use in one of them guessing games that I keep talking about, but I get the feeling that it will never be fully adequately explained just because there's no real context given. Okay, that was a very well-timed shield, because if that shield hadn't come down, I'd be dead right now. And this actually wasn't adequately timed. Adequately timed ult. I thought it had been like a little contextually inappropriate, but I guess not. Nice. How's this guy just rushing in by? Oh, well, whatever. I shouldn't complain. I have zero reason to complain just because it's quick play. There we go. Hey, look at that. That ultimate failed to actually kill anyone. It's nice. It's very rarely you see that. Ooh. Ryan, why the fuck are you trying to punch things that are, or hammer things that aren't actually in range, or whatever? I should probably be glad that they can't hear me right now. What's this song? I feel like I should recognize this song too. I used all of these songs for fucking guessing games. I think this might be from the... No, it can't be. I see from the Alice Madness Returns video game, which I wanted to play and stream at some point. I probably still do, because I do have it on like Origin. Like played a very short part of it before and I... Oh fuck, that was an accident. Maybe it wasn't an accident, maybe it was this guy behind me somehow doing that. Well, I played very briefly, but I ended up not doing much with it because I thought, hey, maybe I'll stream this someday, and I guess I would be blind, I don't know. I keep thinking that about games, and yet it just ends up making me just not play them. And if I eventually do play them blind, it doesn't like really provide anything really extra to the stream, I feel. Oh boy. Is there a bastion over there? That's what it feels like right now, or something. Somewhere though, isn't it? Oh boy. Well, I could have resed that soldier if he wasn't on the other side of the wall. Still res this tracer, or not, because if I go out there, it'll just get killed, I think. Ooh. Okay. Now let me check real quick, I guess, while I'm dead. Is this from Alice? Yeah, this is from Alice. Gee, I wonder how this is gonna end. Guess I'll just mode out here while I'm waiting for everyone to not be dead. There. Nice. I find it very interesting how apparently some of them have ult already. I find a lot of things interesting, basically. Oh. I don't know if... I'm pretty sure I didn't even finish the first Alice game, even though I played that very... I don't even know if it would run in, like, a Windows 10 box. I vaguely remember playing that on, like, Windows 7 or Vista. It was probably one of those. Okay, how was that? That was an arrow somehow, even though it would have thought that it was one of the things that could actually hit me. That wasn't on the other side of that wall, but to my left. I did put a bunch of Castlevania songs into this playlist, didn't I? I'm sorry, what? Oh, the rest happened. Somehow. Yeah, cool. Somehow I'm not surprised. He's gonna rush in, I guess he is. Okay. The fuck is this Hanzo doing? How is this Hanzo doing that? Oh, whatever. Right, add one more to my ever-increasing failure ratio. You know what, let's see what I said I was gonna do right now and read about Lullaby. Lullaby is apparently a horror satire novel by American author Chuck Palahniuk, published in 2002. It won some awards, apparently. Well, it says here it won an award. I don't know if it won more than that and was nominated for another. Let's see. Apparently a film adaptation Kickstarter campaign. The film will be directed by Andy Mingo, who previously directed the short film Romance. Apparently. So I guess it was funded. Yeah, I just don't like point control maps. Clearly, now that I'm not on a point control map, that will make all the difference. I don't know, did I also lose on a map that wasn't point control before? Can't even remember. Okay. Guess I'll do this again. And then there is this soundtrack, which is a Heretic. For some reason I can't think of any songs from Hexen that... Well, it's funny I should mention Hexen now, but... Can't think of any songs from Hexen that seem as memorable as anything from the first game in that sort of trilogy, which is Heretic. And I still haven't played through Hexen 2, which I figured I was gonna do on stream at some point, but that's... Well, that's nothing. But I was actually trying to segue that into before my brain just put in the wrong building blocks. Was apparently at least a couple of the tracks in Hexen 2 are basically Heretic remixes. Where are you going, Genji? I'm trying to be a sneaky boy. Oh boy. This maze is kind of rushing you by herself. Stay here if you want heals. Oh shit. Shit, Widow, what are you doing? Is there even anyone there? There is, okay. Boy, yeah, this looks like it's going well. Nice. We're going the other way then. Very well, I'm trying. Okay. Chag is my best bet for winning with this current... This position is just like play Mercy and let everyone else do all the work and hope that it goes well. You're welcome, Thoughtsui. There we go. And it's really quite interesting, but I was actually playing on this map recently, and I managed to get the second ever instance of... Oh, that's you. I was wondering about that. I managed to get the second ever instance of, like, 1v1ing Genji as Mercy and winning. That was interesting. What's this music? Is this from Lux Pain? Yeah, it's really quiet. Lux Pain, one of those One of those visual novels that are incredibly obscure even by visual novel standards. Hey, you guys did it. Or you did something. Doomfist behind. Hey, look at that, I did a call out. I used my microphone in video game, isn't that incredible? And then I immediately muted it again. Did it. You guys are really good at this video game, unlike me. Can't even tell if the Lux Pain song is playing anymore just because it's that quiet. It's quite relaxing though. Oh, I smell a Bastion turret. Hang on, Mike Mine was kill him. Got you pocketed. Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay, that just happened. That was special. Oh yeah, hey guys, did you know the payload heals you on attack? Oh, I can't believe I just got solo ulted by that Junkrat. It's almost as if he was upset that they couldn't fucking hit me with any of the grenades while I was flying with my ult. I get the feeling that at least while I have this game up, having the streamers is gonna be like me trying to remember what I was talking about other than the game. Cool. Oh shit, that just happened. Where's this Bastion? There it is. Oh, he cannot stop me from racing Soldier. But Soldier just died again anyway. Well. Look, another Castlevania song, how surprising. Alright, you're supposed to be one of the hard counters for Bastion. What are you doing? Oh well. How many songs do I even have in this playlist total? I can't see right now. This is a 7-minute version or loop of this song, which is from Portrait of Ruin. Shit. Well, that was unfortunate. We're actually moving in. Can't even tell. Hey, oh, you're supposed to be another counter for Bastion because you can hook him out of the turret mode. There you go. Aren't you glad that I ain't actually... Oh, fuck. Oh, hey. Okay, that just happened. This. I'm not surprised though. I didn't even realize that stuff was happening in chat. Oh boy, what is this now? The Doomfist of the healers, even though I just solo 1v1'd him as Mercy. That was interesting. Sorry, I can't rest. Well, maybe I can rest this Genji. The thing stays on for like 3 seconds. Hey, I did it. Oh shit. Doomfist behind us again? Hold on. Okay, that just happened. Did it kill more than one person? I was way up there. Guess I should just like immediately just hold space until it's impossible to continue doing that. Tally on top. Alright, I guess I'm gonna teleport with the rest of the team. Hey Genji, what are you doing? You realize we're up here, right? Well, maybe he doesn't. Hey, there you go. I didn't realize my wrist was like up. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Of course, my music that I'm playing quite loudly over the game itself. I'm just gonna skip this 'cause it's like 7-minute loop, like I said. Hey, it's credits from the Metroid 2. Totally official and condoned remake. Which, to be fair, I'm pretty sure is based on the original Metroid 2 credits. Junkrat still alive? Yes, yes. Why is that the case? Nice. Hey, can you actually like hook fucking Junkrats behind us? Hook Bastion out of the ultimate mode. So that's kind of news even to me. Oh hey, I can actually do this. I thought that was like alone on point, but suppose not. Yeah, I was kind of surrounded on all sides there, but hey, look at that. We did it. My strategy of just playing Mercy and letting everyone else do all the actual heavy lifting worked. I guess that's my preferred strategy whenever I play this on stream, which is might never happen again after today. I don't even know. Okay, now I can check. Okay, it doesn't even say how many songs are in the playlist. No, yes it does. It's 46. There's just not like what do you call it? Hey, look, I'm the only one from my team who recorded. It says the number of songs on the top of the list, but not on. Doesn't have like index numbers. I can probably make them appear. What else did you say? Oh, you said GG. Hope that people have good form. Oh fuck, I need one more. Alright, let's try this, even though I got like player icon or spray from for the weekly event. I still need one more for the loot box. Boy oh boy. Let's listen to LA Noir while we're waiting. Let's try to go into Tiny Overwatch while we're waiting. Up too late. Oh boy, it's another map that isn't a point control map. That clearly makes it superior right off the bat. Right, it's flexible again. This is the same team that I was with before. It's part of it. Didn't even pay attention to like the names from the other team. Why don't I go and let the rest of them pick while I'm waiting? What if let's learn about sudden infant death syndrome, which is the first blue link in the Wikipedia summary for Lullaby by Chuck Palahniuk. It's the sudden unexplained death of a child of less than 1 year of age. How unfortunate. Let's click another link, because I don't want to keep reading this, honestly. However, rather predictably, the rest of the blue links and at the beginning of this page. Let's go back one page, are about stuff like this. Oh, someone else picked Mercy. And I'll pick support again, I guess. I'll pick BAP this time. What's the next one? The next one is Serial Killer. The one after that is Real Estate Agent. The one after that is Road Trip, which makes me think about how I think Jack Kerouac is kind of overrated. Hey, speaking of stuff. Speaking of video games, I'm pretty sure this song, which is from the arcade, well, it's not the arcade version of Bombjack, actually, it's from like some Japanese home computer version of Bombjack. It's actually a rip-off of a Beatles song, namely Lady Madonna. Oh boy, look at that, so we don't. I don't remember how the fuck to play that, because I never fucking play him. He's one of those characters. Hey, look at that, this Moira's not fucking healing at all. It's just trying to do DPS Moira. That fucking hamster almost died because that Moira just is trying to do DPS constantly. That was special. No, maybe not. I don't think I will do Gaelic words. Oh no. He was getting killed. I should have run out my field, but I don't remember how to play that piece like I said. That's a pretty good move, honestly. Not so much for my attempts to try to be stealthy because the Widow used her wall hacks ultimate. Damn it. I can't believe how much I respect the strategy of these gamers. Oh no. Let's see, got by the sniper, I get the feeling. I'll do it right now. Okay, I'm sorry, what? Did I just get killed while I was in the immortality field? It's kind of special. But here's another heretic song. Certainly, strangely enough, I say strangely enough, but it actually makes more sense now that I think about it. Both of the heretic songs that are in this playlist, that have been in this playlist so far, are... Okay, now would be a good time for my ult, probably, whenever they get close. Probably would have waited a little earlier, or later. What was I saying? I was saying something else. Hey, look at that, I just killed a hamster. And a Junkrat, that's really surprising. I'm a good healer. You know, I was just talking about how the fucking Moira, the enemy Moira was like doing DPS and not healing at all, but I didn't catch a word of that. Shoot bow. Symmetra get in the freaking immortality place now. That's unfortunate. Dang it. There we go. Probably shouldn't... There we go. Destroy Bob, or not, because he's just gonna go away on its own. I'm mildly surprised that we managed to like, oh shit, I'm getting revived. Managed to hold out this long. I died immediately because Hamster just did that. Someone get revenge on Hamster for me? No, I guess not. Not yet. Oh no. Can't believe it.
What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying, but that's, you know, the inherent flaw with like Bastions and Sniper characters that they can't stop the payload or do anything on the point because they're not on the point. They're at a distance.
What the fuck?
Ooh. No, that doesn't really what the fuck, that's more of a... That's just what happens normally on the map anyway. Okay, that somehow disappeared very quickly, that field. Sir, dudes, there they are. Damn it, I covered up the Wikipedia screen with my ES window so I can't see what those the blue links are now. Oh shit. Okay, that Roadhog won, but I guess it didn't have to matter. Didn't end up mattering, that is. Okay, animated now, I'll get my fuel again. Oh, never mind. The Bastion actually managed to destroy the tire. Good job, gamers. Surprising. I mean, that'd probably be me inside if I was in that position. Is that Diva? That is Diva. Yeah. And, well, take damage, but you know, on further inspection was Diva actually trying to, you know, solo the entire team. Oh, is that Sombra behind? That looks like a Sombra. Oh shit. What's this Widow doing? Think about that. Look at that. Boosting the shitty... the Bastion, which is like the tryhard pick for... tryhard everything, basically. It's gotta be the key to victory here. Yeah. Nice. Okay, right after I did my ultimate, at least I got it out. Hey, look at that, I just fucking killed a Widow as a Baptiste. That's special. And that'll make all the difference, Junkrat. Alright. I did it. I wanted the video game. Yeah, looks like the only way for me to win at this game when I'm... Oh no, I went up a level to 4, which is gonna degrade right back to 3, because that's what it does. Yasuo endorses mercy. I wasn't paying attention at all, but I do know that she arrested me like 3 times, so... what was the weird things? Diva said thank you when I healed her. She gets a cookie for that. Fucking who else? I did good from what I saw. And guess we're gonna want the mercy here too. Right, that's enough video games for today. Elaborate on the loot box, which was the whole end goal. I also got the spray from like the event thing. Let's look at it, shall we? Look at all these anime references that I don't know what they are because I don't watch anime. Where did it even show up? It should be here. I'm pretty sure it's not that one. There it is. Presents. Look at all these highlights, and I have played the games, but none of them are from this session. Spoiler alert. I'm pretty sure this one is from a bot match. Let's confirm that together, shall we? Also, hello default, because I didn't say that at all, because I'm pretty sure I haven't been commenting on the chat at all for the past anything. Video game, yes. Yeah, that shows up with no special adornments, and yeah, this was a bot match. On the thing, the Pontificator chat window. Yes, that's not integrated with the nonsense that Twitch is constantly changing and adding. Why don't we watch a highlight from the matches that actually just happened? And fittingly, they're both from the ones that I won, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, did we? I don't think we did. I think we lost to Lijiang Tower 1. Well, let's see what it looks like anyway. There's another match that I played as Mercy, which I think was a payload match that we won. But this was not it. Look at that, I rest my teammate, and then I hide from the McCree, who was targeting people who have a very easy way of hiding from that. Top tier gamer. Now this match I know that we won because this is literally the last one we played. Oh, literally just died after putting down the ultimate screen and that's a very interesting sequence of events. So, and then I somehow managed to kill a hamster too, so I'm definitely saving that. So that takes care of that. And that probably takes care of... pretty much this game for today at least. Because this is supposed to be like variety hour, and this piece of the variety has had its hour, because it's at hour 13-ish. At hour 14 it just turned off stream. Goodness gracious me. Actually, King's Row, is this another bot match? Because I don't think this was from this session. Let's look at it, shall we? If this was an actual match. If so, then maybe I would consider saving it. No, this was an actual match. QB Classic 2. Unless it wasn't. Yeah, that's how you play Mercy. You just fly up and troll the enemies that are trying to hit you while you're doing that, and you give big heals. Big heals to everyone. Yeah, let's open this loot box. That's kind of the whole reason I wanted to do this. And the whole reason I keep playing this game at all, basically. Toast victory pose, sure, we'll equip that. Guess I'll put it there. Beeple. I sure do love the sheer versatility of the Bastion voice lines. It looks... Alright. That's the game. I mean, we could look at the list of groups and see people wanting to play, such as Need E-Girls for the Bachelor Game Show, or Big D Energy for 20 and Quick Play, or Need Tryhards for Comp. Yeah. I'll get right on that. Anyway, I did it. I finished a stream of Overwatch, which I didn't get tilted in a very noticeable way. But little do you suspect, I am now realizing that the microphone wire is in the way of me putting the keyboard back on the TV, because I have to like lean way back on the desk. Because I have to lean way back to actually be able to play this on the big TV and control it with the mouse and keyboard comfortably. Well, comfortably is up for debate, but can't just lean forward and, you know, actually rest the thing on the desk while I'm doing it, basically. What's this? Someone's asking me if this Bluetooth adapter dongle that I bought, like, who even knows how long ago, asks with Sennheiser HD450. Unfortunately, I don't know what that is. So I cannot answer that question. But yes, let's see, I guess I'll put a marker right here.